Well, I was due a vlog meeting with Rebecca from the Gin Shack, but we seem to have the 1970s television back. Hello, Rebecca. Hi. Hello.
Sorry, I couldn't resist. Borrowed from a friend.
It was very good to go back to the time.
Those were the days.
Yeah.
Was I born? Yeah, maybe.
Not at all. You haven't just celebrated a bit today whatsoever. So welcome back
yeah, maybe.
from lots of things. Welcome back, to the Gin Shack, and welcome back to the UK.
Thank you.
You've been in New Zealand how long? Longer than expected?
Yeah, maybe a week or 4 longer than expected, but can't complain. It was quite nice weather. Today is the first day in about 2.5 months that I've had my shorts off. I've put the jeans on. I'm cold.
Yeah, the weather's not as great today as it has been in the last couple of weeks, and certainly not like New Zealand, I bet.
No. Anyway, but it's all good. Good to be back.
Did you do some important research whilst you were away?
Extremely important research, mainly into the local Sauvignon Blanc and Pinot Gris. And I found some nice distilleries, though, actually. Very nice before we went into lockdown. Found a nice few interesting little places. It was fab. It was really, really amazing. I shall definitely be going back.
What with Yorkshire gin all the way back to New Zealand, like you do in France?
Well, why not? Yeah, why not? Yeah, Yorkshire gin tours. I reckon Jacinda will need one after all of this.
Yeah. I'm liking the little the French accessories you've got from the place that you always visit, Elise.
Yeah. So I've got I thought I'd bring you to one of my favourite cafes in Alonzac. This is a lovely picture by Denis Carrier from my very lovely friend Angie in the Languedoc in Asie. And these are Libby Page cushions I have here. So yeah, very good artist and friend. So I just thought I'll bring a bit of other local businesses into my little vlog with you today.
A vlog post as we're calling it. It's like a new word because it's not a podcast, it's not a vlog. So I just sort of bring them together and call it a vlog post. Podcast.
Only you could make something up like that.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry. I feel like it looks like I'm sitting in a hole. I've picked like the tiniest chair in the house, and I'm actually sinking.
Yeah, just stay there. If you go completely, I'll try and sort of grab in and
I am actually like pushing myself up. This is like some kind of exercise torture. You know those squat challenges? It's like, ooh.
I've been doing something that's not good.
If I kind of go this slow, just go sit up.
I'll go like this.
I've picked the worst chair to sit on.
One of them cushions underneath.
Oh, that's actually a good idea. I'll just
utilise the art. It's always good to have usable art.
That's better. Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, it's a shame you can't see that one now, but it's. Oh. I was feeling the pressure there a bit. Yeah, I just was consistently sinking.
We're back now. We're back, and she's not moving. So last week I was fortunate enough to organise a gin drop. Woohoo!
Indeed, yay!
You think you've been doing since you've been back? So what's it? I'm going to do a bit of Keith Lemon here. What's the message? What's it all about? The Gin Shack is back.
Smooth that, wasn't it, eh?
Very smooth. I like
like several of my other friends who are in the hospitality industry, there's nothing going on at the moment. So I thought, right, okay, what can we do to A, keep a little bit busy, B, keep our names out there, and also clear a little bit of stock, which is always a good idea. So I came up with these doorstep drops because the main thing I wanted to consider was absolutely keeping everybody safe, keeping everybody at home. And I thought, right, okay, what can we do? So you had one of my first doorstep drops, and I came up with a little package in a pretty bag like this.
Very nice.
And inside the bag, there was a choice of one of these beautiful Forged in Wakefield gins, because I have the stock of those.
Yeah.
And that's a little 20 cl bottle, which is 8 gins. I put 4 mixes in there, some nice garnish. And that's all set up now on my website, on the little shop area on the website, which was up and running but just had nothing on it. So that kicked my own backside to sort that out, which was good. So I've also put some other gins on there, which, as you know, I like to find gins from small batch distillers, and I love everybody that I work with. So by supporting this, you're supporting another small business as well. And you know, it's not going to make my million, but it's nice because I kind of do all the orders and payment are online. It's all contactless. And then I get out on my bike and do my exercise, which is fabulous. And sort of, you know, basically the same as a lot of smaller businesses are doing. So knock on the door, step right back, make sure that you've received your delivery, and also that you're over 18.
Yes.
Which everybody has been, by the way. And then leave you to your gym, have a little chat while I'm at the end of your drive as well, which is lovely. But it's been great. And I've been working also with a couple of other local businesses, putting the leaflets in there. So Pride and Produce have their Friday, Saturday deliveries, and I've had some repeat business and knock-on business from those deliveries, which has been brilliant. So it's great just working together.
And a good combination. A good combination.
Absolutely.
So what we've got these days, good stuff coming into the house. Dropped off.
Well, I think it's just that sort of, it almost doesn't matter what day of the week it is, but I feel like everyone's kind of saving that little treat for the weekend, which is really, really great. And it's almost like, right, we've done another week, so what's the treat going to be this week? And I'm going to change that offer every week.
Offer this week then? Have you got an offer coming this Thursday?
Yeah, so all being well, I will get the jam jars that I need tomorrow. Yay. And then there will be a choice of 4 gin cocktails. So I'm calling that one Gin in a Jar. And so all of the ingredients will be in the jar. You add the ice, give it a little shake, and then you add the little can of mixer. So it'll all be in there. It'll basically be 2 gin cocktails for £15. You can add more if you like, but you'll have a choice of 4 to start with. And I will be building that up. Now, if those jam jars don't arrive, I'll be doing the Just Add Ice offer. So that will be 3 double gins, and you'll get a choice of about 6, 7, 8, depending on how many I can get bottled. I've got all of the little miniature bottles now. They'll all be labelled up. So there'll be 3 gins with complementary mixers and some garnish in there. And again, that's a £15 offer. There are other things on the website as well. So if you do want a full bottle of gin and you know that you love Whitby Gin or Cooper King or one of the other small batch ones I've got, then I've got those online as well.
What's the hedge one that I like?
Hedgerow. That's on. Yeah, that's actually been really popular this week. Thinks it's nice and fruity. So it's been quite a nice one for the garden this week, and it makes a nice little cocktail and a long drink as well.
I'm getting it. I did worry actually. You said the 20 centilitre bottle does how many gins?
Yes, official measures 8, Christine, but home measures maybe 2.
Depending how the homeschooling's gone.
Please don't tell me it was just 1.
Not got that bad just yet.
Not quite.
But it's great. So you're supporting like sort of artisan gins and people who are doing small bottle distillery gin, as well as all the the tonics that go with it and the garnishes, which I absolutely loved, and it was really nice. And gin is the best time to drink gin is any time, but it seems always better when the sun is out and you're in the garden, and it's just the best drink ever, isn't it? Really.
Yeah, definitely. I thought, well, it'd be nice, to sort of keep up with the sort of Gin Friday and I mean, you can have it whenever you want. I mean, I might have to move a few meetings around, that kind of thing, just to fit you in for a delivery. But yeah, and also if you've got anyone's birthday coming up, I can put personal messages in there. There's a little section to write a message. So if you want me to deliver a birthday present, absolutely fine, we can do that. And if you don't see exactly what you're looking for, just drop me an email on the website or a Facebook message or something like that. And
the website is ginshack.co.uk/shop, isn't it?
just ginshack.co.uk /shop. Yeah.
They can order online, which is great, isn't it? Because it just makes it easier then to order gin. And the fact that what I love about it is you just go on your computer, so we're all still shopping local, but you just ordering it online, because this is how companies are now still working, just differently. And
exactly that. Yeah.
The amount of drop has been brilliant.
I've loved seeing how the local businesses have sort of evolved and changed, and it's very, very hard to suddenly like flip your business plan and your business model. But I think everybody, particularly the sort of food and drink businesses that are around Garforth, been amazing, and the support for those businesses has been amazing, and I really, really, truly hope that continues when we're all back to normal in probably a very long time. But it'd be really great to see some of the smaller independent businesses having even half of what is going on at the moment would be amazing, but just to increase their footfall forever would be lovely. So nice to see, wouldn't it?
And I think it's actually give people the reason to maybe try something they've not tried before, because we have got like Pride and Produce or Station House Cafe, for example, delivering now as well. And for people might not have had the chance during work week or whatever, or not had chance to go to them places for something to eat, and now like it's sort of give people an excuse to try it. And the reviews that are coming back from all the places are just brilliant. It's great. It really is.
Well, this is it. We've all been very, very busy, and I'm as guilty as anyone else when I'm in sort of mid-season. It's just absolutely crackers.
Yeah.
But the chance of I always try and I do put my money where my mouth is. I do use local independent businesses all the time. But I'm probably using more now because I'm made an absolute conscious effort not to be going into any shops, so increase my small independent business orders, I suppose.
So when should people expect? So when was the latest they say you can order to get delivery? What are you saying, a day, 2 days?
Nothing at all. I'm not setting any deadlines because I've literally got loads of time. I'm actually trying to slow myself down from doing all the jobs I normally pack into half an hour. I'm spreading out over a whole week. Ooh. So I got really excited when a fish delivery arrived the other day. I was like, oh, hi. But yeah, there's no deadline. I'm not limiting it to 1 or 2 days. It doesn't matter if I'm pootling about Garforth on my bike every day, because that's absolutely fine by me. Right. So if you order, I will let you know when I'll deliver. But I had an order through on Saturday about lunchtime, and I got it to them at 3 o'clock just because it was a nice day, and it was ready, and I've got the stock. I'm not waiting for anything. Yeah. So yeah, you'll get it as soon as. Now, although I have just put on the website free Garforth delivery only. I am obviously, if you're quite near Garforth, so think Aberford, Kippax. I went out to Barwick with a couple of deliveries the other day. I am a little bit more flexible than that, but could you just message me first? If it's outside of a reasonable area for free delivery, I'll just put a very, very small charge, but I'll work that out depending on where you are. So
it's a good idea for people to message you and ask first, isn't it? Can you deliver to?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right stuff.
If that's okay. And it's nice to talk.
Yeah, it is. People are reaching out to everybody, however means at the minute. But over gin, the perfect one. Well, so people can go on your website, order, and I look forward to whatever arises for you, whether it's the gin in the jar.
Yeah, hopefully it'll be the gin in the jar.
It's great for upcycling as well, isn't it? It's brilliant.
Yeah. Oh, it's absolutely brilliant. I'm loving being back on my bike. I did miss my bike when I was away. I clocked up nearly 100 kilometres walking.
My God, you did think
you saying, yeah. It's so hilly, but of course I didn't have a bike. I was like, I know. So I'm really, really glad to have that back. And yeah, it just happened to have a little pannier bag, and it fits about 3 bottles of gin in. So that's good.
Good plan. Right, well, great to speak to you, Mrs. We will see you about on your bike with your backpack, with the Gin Shack on. Wait to hear that bell, so anybody hears the bell in their street, you know the Gin Shack lady is about, and you can all
Ring for gin. Yay, she's here.
right. See you soon, listeners. Take care. Look after
See you
yourself.
soonies.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye.